Howdy and welcome to my channel today. Today we're going to root some August Beauty gardenias. Two different ways. So let's get started. Now first, I'm going to show you the August Beauty gardenias right here. These can actually be easily rooted in water in just about 2 weeks. This is how they rooted, sitting in water. These two did. So it is pretty simple. It's actually quicker than rooting it with a rooting hormone. So, but you can see the roots coming out on this one here, how big the roots are already, and only about 14 days. This one's starting now, has a couple of roots on it. We'll plant these later, but these are just some right here I put in water. I cut the other day. Now I'm gonna root these with a rooting hormone, and I'm not gonna cut them either. I'm just gonna stick them. Here is a container with some already rooted. Well, they're stuck in there good now. Here's some that I rooted inside the rooting with a rooting hormone. These have been planted for about a month now. You can see all the fine roots on it, how much they've grown. So this took about 3 months this way. So if you're going to root them like this, it's a lot easier to go ahead and just put them in water and let them sit. But you have to get the softer material. I'll show you in a minute, but put this back in here. We will go ahead and just stick these. I'm not. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and root these in a rooting hormone with a rooting hormone. If you look, well, this one has a node on it, it's cut right at the edge of the node. I'm just going to trim a couple of the leaves off of it, the bottom ones, leave the top ones. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this. We're just going to root it, put it in rooting hormone. We're going to stick it down in here. Now it'll probably take about 3 months. These won't be ready probably December, where they start to really take. But if you notice, this thing has a node on it. Now we could root this in water just like it is, without putting it in the rooting hormone. But it still has half that node on there. It'll root pretty quick. It'll root pretty good. But we're going to put it in rooting hormone anyway, and go in and set it in here with the others. Now this one only has a couple leaves on it. We'll just leave it like it is. Now these may have to wait through the winter time on these, because September the 21st, September 21st right now. So this one has a whole node on it right there, but you can see. Now got these in the soil, in here in the soil. Now they'll probably be rooted in probably by December. I want to show you this right here. Show you these again. These gonna root a lot faster. this is rooted right up under the node. It's not even on the node itself. It's the material right up under the node, the greenery part. Right before it starts turning to the brown. I don't have any with the brown on it, with a harder wood. It's still soft, a little bit softer wood, but that's where the roots came out. It didn't come out at the node like they would if you root them in a rooting hormone and put them in soil. They'll root at the node. This is rooting right below it in the softer material. So, but yeah, this was only 14 days, but look at that. In 14 days, how quickly that rooted. So, if you really wanted to root a lot of them, grow a lot of them really fast, this would be the better way to go. We're just rooting them in water. But cut it just below the node. The node being right up here, you can see, it's just barely below it. And that's where the roots will come out. I'm going to continue to put these back in the water, let them grow. This one's right up under, see this one too. Just right up under the node. The node itself on here. You can see. So, get all that dirt and stuff off of it. Alright, well, so it turned out pretty good. It's starting to grow, starting to root. The others might have if I kept them in water longer. Sometimes they take a little bit longer, but this is only about 14 days. So, there's 2 easy ways to root the root August Beauty gardenias. But in my opinion, I would go with the water first. It's the fastest way if you really want to get something growing. So, okay. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe. If you have a comment or question, leave it down below. And until next time, thanks for watching.